It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Raiders, and it's all up next.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, there's a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500. That's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles just a year ago.
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the number one goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. The run here with Devin Singletary. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. In motion, it's Robinson. Now, faking the give. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
He'll take this forward for about 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Brian Burns comes off the edge to make the play. Third down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Finding his tight end there. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. That's brought in by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown of the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run straight ahead with Singletary. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give to Singletary on the zone read. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now a 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third and a yard. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Vegas.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll look to throw. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Giants offense ready to see what they can do. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. Room past the 20. Past the 40. Devin Singletary. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. On the return is Dylan Laube. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. On On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense running back Devin Singletary back on the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. And this will be incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike. And at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect. And in this case, he just flat out missed them. And we're talking about a massive play had they connected. But instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's it.
And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Complete to his tight end Bowers. So we reach halftime here in Vegas. And the Raiders are in the lead. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down. To the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
In motion is Myers. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still first down.
Back to the air one more time. There's that man again. Another catch.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to throw again. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be at a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They motion a receiver right. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. They'll run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle here, and he'll get it to Neighbors. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Encroachment, defense. Still third down.
So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. Now they'll set up, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he will have a Giants first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He'll try and run for the first with Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now it is first and goal. They run here with Singletary. A short game down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
They'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. They're going to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
This is the point in the game, Mike. We're on third down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll drop to throw. There he goes again. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Austin brought in motion. So second down, and they'll run it. He's got space inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Tight end going in motion here. Right back to him on first down. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Another carry for the running back. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.